Yo guys, it's your boy Jake with another Gears of War video today, and I'm talking about what I want them to add to Gears of War 6, so let's get into this. One thing I would love to see in Gears of War 6 is what Gears of War Tactics had, where you could customize your COG character to whatever you wanted it to look like. I thought it was really good how you could change the whole appearance to the character by adding scars, tattoos. You could change your armor to different colors like red, green, blue, purple, basically any color you can think of. You could even change the color armor pattern. It was crazy what you could do to your character in Gears of War Tactics. I'm just hoping that they think of something like this for Gears of War 6, as you could make the COG character your own. Even if you could customize your locust or get certain unlocks for your locust or COG by like doing the battle pass, unlocking it by getting to a certain level. It'd be amazing if we actually had something like this in Gears 6. It'd give us something to grind for. But yeah guys, hopefully they think about something like this for Gears 6, and let's move on to the next thing. Moving on to another thing, which is the matchmaking. I want them to add back Galfrey's matchmaking. I thought it was really good how you could literally go into versus, go to standard, and then you could see the population of each playlist. As you can see, Gears 3 is not really getting played that much no more, but it tells you who's playing in your region and who's playing worldwide. I thought that was really good how it showed you in every single game mode. As you can see, you got Execution, King of the Hill, Wingman, and Warzone. Basically showed you everyone playing worldwide or region. I thought that was really good. That's one thing I wish they would add back. It was so good. And the way how fast you could literally find a game, and it'd tell you how many games that are actually found, which was free. And as you can see, I got straight in. Well, that's one thing I wish to add back. So let's move on to the next one. Right, let's just move on to the movement topic. I prefer Gal 3 to Gal 4 movement. I think Gal 4 and Gal 3's movement was the most fluid, and you hardly got stuck to any walls. For me, in general, they're the two best games for movement. Even Gal 4 core movement was literally the best as well. Like I said, I prefer both, but that's just my opinion. Everyone else's opinion might be different. But yeah, hopefully they bring back Gears 3 or Gears 4's movement. Another thing I wish they would add back to the Gears of War 6 kind of art scheme is the dark and grittiness from Gal 1, as you can see on screen. I just think it looked a whole lot better for the game and the way the game originally was made, in the gritty, gory looking environment. I think that would be another thing that I'd love to see in Gears of War 6. But let's move on to the next thing. One thing I do want to see return in Gear 6 is Overrun. The fact that you could literally play as the Cantors, the Mauler, the Rager, the Wretch, and the Ticker was amazing in Overrun. To destroy the generators while the Cog Defend. I think it was just an overall good game mode, and it gave that experience that Beast mode had, where you'd have to be the Locust to kill the Cog. It's actually really good to play Overrun. I really enjoyed it in Gal J, so hopefully it makes its return in Gears of War 6. One thing that I would love to see return in Gears of War 6 is Wingman. It was such a good game mode in Gears of War 3, as you was 4 teams of 2 fighting against each other to get 15 points to win. Hopefully this game mode does return in Gears of War 6, because it was such a good game mode in Gears 2 and 3. But yeah guys, let's move on to the next topic. One thing I would like to see is them to revert the Boltok and the M-Bar back to Gears of War 4's Boltok and M-Bar, because I thought it was so good how the Boltok and the M-Bar in Gears of War 4 literally worked so good. The M-Bar especially worked amazing in Gears of War 5. It was really bad for registration. But like when you was hitting the head, it wouldn't even headshot anyone. But the Boltok in Gears of War 4 was anyway. I preferred the Boltok to return to Gears 4 state. But the M-Bar especially was so bad in 5, so hopefully they do change it back to Gears of War 4's M-Bar, as that registered so good in that game, as you can see on screen. Hopefully we do get this M-Bar back. But yeah guys, let's move on to the next one. Right, let's move on to the map topic. I think we should have no old maps. I feel like we should have a fresh start for Gear 6 and have all new ones. Or even give us a map builder like we were supposed to have in Gears of War 5, where we could build the maps ourselves. And obviously the devs look at the maps that have been made by the community, and if they're good enough, they could be put into the game. I think that'd be a great idea for more and more maps to come into the game, rather than devs just making the maps all the time. But yeah, hopefully they do think of something like that. But like I was saying, I feel like we should have all new maps and not just the old ones. I feel like we've had the old ones way too much. I feel like if they did what I said with the community map builder, I think it'd be so much better, because we'll have more maps coming from the community and the dev. If you guys feel like I've missed anything in this video in my Gears of War 6 wish list, let me know in the comments below, and let me know what you guys think of my thoughts on Gears of War 6 and what I want them to add in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!